everyone. I'm Lavestina, the Mystic Twin, and welcome to my YouTube channel. See if I wait for a couple of people here. Give you guys a couple of minutes to come on. Really excited about this, guys. The spiritual growth thing is just, it's really amazing. It is really, really, really amazing. I never really expected anything really out of this process, only to really heal whatever was going on with me at that moment. But it's hard to explain all the things that have come out of the journey. So many things that I heard would happen, and I don't think I really believed too much that it would happen to me. But it is happening, guys. I am sitting here manifesting my reality right now. Giving it all I've got. Giving it all I've got. So, my lovelies, I'm sure many of you have been left wondering, what is spiritual growth? Well, no need to worry. I'm going to explain it to you guys. Tesla says that if you want to understand the universe, you have to think of it in terms of vibration, energy, and frequency. Now, I'm paraphrasing. That's not the quote in itself, but you get the gist. I think when you're starting off in your journey, it's a little bit hard to understand what that means, only because we're not really used to the terminology. But we vibrate every day. This is what we go on. We go on hunches. We go on vibes. We go on our good days and our bad days, you know. And so yeah, if this is the universe. This is what we work on: vibrations and energy and frequency. So to grow spiritually means to move out of a place of worry, anxiety, or fear. These are low vibrational frequencies. They keep us stagnant, you know, those vibrations. But you want to move into a higher frequency of love, compassion, peace, and acceptance and joy, guys. And who doesn't want to vibrate on that? I know I do. You know, the journey, guys, it entails deep emotional work. So when you've made the decision that, yeah, enough is enough, and you do want to start self-love and find out, you know, those triggers and remove those blocks and those limiting beliefs, there's going to be some intense work that needs to be done. You know, there's going to be some emotions that, you know, you locked away because you didn't want to feel them, but you're going to have to feel them now. You're going to have to go through the motion and understand what that is, you know, and it's going to be a shift between your internal being and your external environment. It's learning how to balance the two. You're going to have super intense realizations, and profound moments of connection, aha moments, things that, you know, maybe was brought up to you before in the past and you didn't quite get it, and or you thought you did. But now with the spiritual growth, you'll go, oh, now I understand that. That happens a lot. So get ready for it. You know, these things are going to start to click for you, to really make sense. You're going to start connecting all the pieces of the puzzle because, guys, it's all connected. It is really, seriously, we are all connected. Okay? So you're going to start understanding that. We're really living in a matrix. So here are a few signs that you are growing spiritually. If you can identify with at least 3 or more, and congratulations and welcome to the new age, baby. All right, so number 1 is being woken up at early times or even middle of the night. Oh, yeah. 3 to 5 o'clock in the morning. Very important hours, people. These are the times where the angels, the ancestors, the ascended masters, the archangels, everybody decides to communicate with you. This is where you get your most downloads. This is you'll start getting those ideas, those creative ideas. You'll start to get memories of, things in the past, and you're like, hey, why am I thinking about this now? The aha moment. It's to remove those blocks, guys. So yeah, that's sign number 1. Now, this is not in no specific order. This is just, some signs and symptoms. So you get some, if you have back pain, if you're feeling anxious, if your body shakes or vibrates, your physical body, you're going through a spiritual growth, baby. Your body is aligning itself with the universal energy and the spirit moving through you. I know it sounds a little scary, but you got spirit moving through you every day. And when, most of us pray, we're not realizing spirit is already in us. God is already in us. He's here. He's not some external being. God lives here. So you can start feeling some physical pains from spiritual growth. Also with that time, back up a little bit. And listen, I'm doing this live because I'm having a horrible time recording these videos and trying to upload them later. So mistake or no mistake, this is what y'all got. Anyway, so being woken up in the morning, guys, you got to remember, we work with time. The angels do not work with time. God does not work with time. Nobody works with time in space. There is no time and space. There is no past. There's no present. There's no future. There is the here and now. The now and here. And if you combine the two, it's nowhere. So you live in the present moment. Okay? And that's where they live. The present moment. So the past, present, and future is all one shot. So that was sign number 2. Sign number 3, ringing and buzzing in the ears. Feeling dizzy. This is also energy shifting through you. Your clairaudience. Your ear chakra is being cleared. That's what that is. It's a little bit annoying. It's a little bit congesting, but I think that knowing, this is why I give you the signs and symptoms, because I think knowing is half the battle. So if you now, tomorrow or in a couple of hours, you start to feel the ringing, you already can kind of pinpoint, okay, now I know what this is. So changes in your sinus system, guys. Absolutely, because remember, your chakras, and I'll do another video for chakras, but your chakras are from the base of your spine. Excuse me. Well, there's plenty of them, but there are 7 major ones, and we'll count 8 with your ears. But there are 7 major ones, and they are aligned from bottom all the way up to the crown. Okay, and that includes your throat chakra. So when you are growing spiritually, your throat chakra clears. What happens when your throat chakra clears? Then you've got a lot of nastiness coming out through the, you got the mucus and the nastiness happening there. Ugh. I think that's what was happening to me this week. I explained to you guys I had this fear with talking on camera like I am now. Hey. And I think right after that was when I got sick. So I'm almost positive that it was my throat chakras clearing. You can kind of still hear it. So you see, if you're seeing flashes of light, orbs, colors, so signs of clairvoyance. Okay. This is also spiritual growth. Sign number 5. You're starting to see the energy now. You're starting to see the energy move around you. You're starting to vibrate on the frequency, and it comes in and out. It comes in and out until you start, like I said in my last video, practicing and honing in on your gifts and actually, taking it all in. Then this will get a lot better for you. It'll be you'll be able to see more colors, you'll be able to see more vibes, you'll be able to see people's vibes, people's auras. But it's a practice, it's something that you have to develop. So if you're having some vivid dreams, guys, or symbolic dreams, you're having a spiritual growth. These could be messages, or like I said before, memories from childhood or from a past life even, that are brought up now so that you can deal with it and grow from it. Sleeping patterns are changing. If your sleeping patterns are changing and you're needing a little bit more sleep, or you're needing a little less sleep, then guys, you are growing spiritually. I will attest to telling you that dealing with energy is very draining, especially if you've got to deal when you have to deal with other people's energies and you're an empath. You pick up on other people's energies. Sometimes in the beginning, it even throws you off. You think that it's your own energy. You're like, oh, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just in a bad mood. Now it's fine. And you're not realizing that Susan to your left is the one with the bad energy. And you just happen to pick it up. So all of that, transmuting these energies, is pretty tiresome. And so you'll end up sleeping more. But then on the flip side, there will be times, like completely bipolar, where you'll need less sleep. Spiritual growth, baby. So you're seeing repeated numbers, guys, synchronicities. Oh, what a sign that you are going through a spiritual growth. What do I mean by repeated numbers? Well, 111, 222, 333, 1111, 1212, 1234. The list goes on and on. Now, where are you seeing these things? You're seeing them in the time. You're seeing them in license plates, in building numbers, in phone numbers, in any number that is thrown, file numbers, any numbers that is thrown to you, thrown at you during the day that resonates with you, that sticks out, is a message from you, from your angels. It is a synchronicity from the universe showing you that what needs to be worked on, congratulating you on what you have already done, and inspiring you to continue to work, guys. Now, these are things that happen on a daily basis that are so subtle that we don't even pick up on them. And this is why I make it a point to now bring them up to people, because while I was going in my spiritual growth, I thank God I had, my cousin who helped me and pushed me along. But I needed more people, we need more of us, guys. We need more of us so that we can all understand what is happening. So I made it my business where, I had to search a little bit hard to be able to find out what was happening to me. And this is why I put it on Facebook. I'm a regular nobody. I'm priceless, baby. But, I'm just a regular person. And so this is why I feel that I can connect with the people who are spiritually growing, who are beginners, and who feel lost and don't know what the heck is going on to them. Maybe you are not going crazy. So, repeated numbers, guys. Sign number 8. Sign number 9. I said, realizing your energy around people is changing. You're feeling drained. And you're needing more time to recuperate after gatherings or even after a party. You need a nap before you party. These are all signs of spiritual growth, guys. Like I said, this is all an empath thing. We work on vibes here. And it's not just because I have, become closer to the angels or I have, started my spiritual growth. Everybody has this ability. It's just, things that you have to be up on to pick up on it. Difficult relationships are ending and painlessly, baby. You are going through a spiritual growth. You are now knowing what serves you and what does not serve you, what goes and what stays. And you are now a creator and a master of your own destiny. Sign number 10 that you are going through a spiritual growth. Dedicating more time to yourself, more love to yourself, catering to yourself. Ooh, Janice, I love you so much. Finding that extra time to just give yourself that extra push that only you can give. You can only be your own cheerleader. No one else can cheerlead you the way you can cheerlead you. Okay? Then you're going through a spiritual growth, baby. Memory lapse, guys. So I mentioned before that there is no time in space. Okay, everything is running at the same time, all past, present, and future. So if you have now forgotten something, you are living in 5D. 5D is nothing but a realm of love, peace, joy, happiness, spiritual growth. When you can get to that point in yourself where all else goes and all you feel is love, joy, happiness, acceptance, compassion, and you are spiritually growing and you are in a 5D realm. Congratulations, welcome. I love this 5D realm, guys. So number 13, we can become a little bit clumsy, guys. Yeah, maybe you're like tripping into things or you're fumbling stuff out your hands, things are dropping. Yeah, this is a definite sign of you growing spiritually. And all it is spirit learning to move through you through a physical body. See, when you decide that you are going to grow spiritually, that connects you with a spirit guide. This spirit guide then you invite the spirit guide. I'm sorry, the spirit guide is talking to me. You invite the spirit guide in, and then that invitation allows the spirit guide to be able to move through you so that we're in peace and love, guys. Okay, because in human form, unfortunately, we've got a lot of karmic issues that we've got to deal with. We're human, so we make mistakes, and that's fine. That is perfectly fine. We are here to make the mistakes, and we're actually here to feel those mistakes. But when you are growing spiritually, yeah, spirit does definitely tend to come in you and breathe through you. And you breathe through spirit, and there is a wonderful balance. As I said that, there was a peace in my heart. So you're sensing things a little bit more easily. When you enter a room, guys, you can tell when something's not right, something's off, someone's in a bad mood, someone's in a happy mood. You can just kind of sense it. You walk by people and you're like, oh, something rubbed me the wrong way, or oh, that person really got me in a hype mood. You're growing spiritually, guys, okay? And last, certainly not least, number 15, spiritual growth, baby. 7-day vegan challenge, and I will not tire in ever telling you guys going vegan is the way. I never would have thought that I would have sat here and told you guys to drop the meat, but guys, I wake up invigorated. I wake up just ready. I'm not tired. Uh I can actually feel the toxins coming out of my body. Um I feel clearer. I feel a connection. I feel like I'm respecting the animal and the animal's soul, because all animals have a soul. And guys, eating a plant-based diet, I mean, just think about it. You're eating plants, you're connected to Mother Gaia. And this is what we want here, is to lift Mother Gaia, to raise the vibrations, of Earth, so we can live in a 5D realm and we can forget about all of that worry and fear and anxiety and move to a place of happiness, compassion, joy, acceptance, love, love, love. All right, guys, and I love you. Thank you so much for being with me, and have a wonderful night. Namaste. And I have no idea how to end this, guys. I'm trying. It's my first one.